Oh my gosh, it is so nice outside. And I could not find my SD card that have just not really sold at markets yet. I'm making a sourdough batch this weekend. So I have not filmed in a week and a half, and last week I was going to film like this piece of video because I finished a pattern of mine and I could not find my SD card for the life of me. And I finally just found it this morning. It was in my backpack because I went like a couple of weeks ago to my mom's house and I was like editing film there, so that's fun. Other than that, there hasn't really been too much happening in crochet world, but I did sign up for a market that I'm going to be having in May. So what's the date today? March 14th. So I will have to start getting ready for that market. I usually do 2 to 3 markets a year just because I don't have like the manpower and the time and sometimes, well, not so much, yeah, like basically the time and the manpower to crochet a lot of plushies to be able to do like multiple craft fairs a year. So I usually just stick to 2 or 3. This year will be, or last year I did 3, and then this year I'll probably be doing only 2. So because the ones that I did last year, like I didn't have a lot of stock at them, and when I go to a craft fair I just want to have as many plushies as I possibly can. So that's pretty much the plan right now. So is to be prepping for this craft fair that is like 2 months away, but I still have to like buy some supplies for my table, and then also I do like homemade price tags and stuff. I have to make a lot of those, and then I have to do like some finance stuff. I like to price my plushies in a reasonable price point. I don't just guess, like I take into consideration the time it took me to make the plushies, the material cost, yeah, basically like just those 2 things. But some plushies, even though they're like the same pattern, they're using different yarn, and other yarns are harder to work with than, I don't know, when you compare the yarns, like some yarns just take longer to crochet a plushie. So I take all that into consideration when prepping for craft fair. Yeah, so that's the plan. So I'm gonna be filming the preparations for all of this. Woohoo! It's beautiful outside. It's nice and sunny. It's a Friday. Like I said, what is it? March 14th, Friday. And I only have a couple more hours left of work. I'm on my lunch break right now, so. Okay, I uploaded a crochet vlog, like my YouTube channel says like 11 days ago. And I was looking at it and oh my gosh, my vlog literally never uploaded like the full video. Look at this. Okay, this is just on my phone, but like to sell. So this guy is going in the pile. This is my, and it literally just ends. I have like random cords. This is my crochet bag that I use when I'm traveling, or just to like carry around the house. And then the video literally just ends. So I went on my laptop to see like, did I edit this entire video? And I did, and it didn't like export correctly. Maybe there isn't really like a time limit. Like it was 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes long. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm not gonna re-upload it right now. I don't know, I'll have to see. Okay, this is definitely not crochet related, but oh my gosh, it is so nice outside and it's so warm, and I have all the windows open and like all these fans going. It literally smells like just spring heaven. So I don't think I've ever filmed this like area. This is my apartment though. Okay, I'm not gonna show those pictures because they're like personal, but we have like this loft situation, and then there's like our living room. No, not the plushy family on the random couch, but okay, I wanted to show you guys kind of like my plushie inventory. So this These plushies here I've had for a while that have just not really sold at markets yet. This one is like a little crocheted score bunny. I'm kind of out of breath. I just ran downstairs, but this one, this was like an onion. It was called an onion pal. I thought it was so cute, but it does look a little bit creepy though, for sure. There's like this panda. This is one of the first ones that I made that haven't sold yet. So yeah, and there's like some of my market stuff in there. Also, this is my sign, my QR code. Oh my gosh, this was like one of my first plushies. This was a Patrick Star one that I didn't finish. Oh my gosh, it looks cute though. So yeah, I have all of these in this bucket, and then I also have these over here. These are more of my newer plushies. Look at how cute this one is. Oh my god. From Adventure Time? You kidding me? My plan is to organize them and see, okay, which plushies can I sell, which ones do I think might not sell, so I won't bring them. This is Norman, the penguin. He's cute. This is actually my own pattern. The hat keeps falling off though. A little crab man. Yeah, I just basically have a ton of plushies that I need to organize and see which ones I want to keep, which ones I want to sell. This is my plan for the weekend. I'm probably not going to make any new plushies. I'm just planning on organizing the ones that I have and seeing if I have enough for this market coming up. Even though it's in 2 months, I am like one of those people. I need to plan far ahead, so then when the time comes, I'm not like super stressed out about it, because I get stressed out super easily. So guys, this is like a little walrus pattern I made. It's free on my Instagram if you're interested. It's not the most like greatest thing, but it's like an easy one, and I was really proud about how I did the tail for this. It was kind of unique, so that's what's happening. Look at this mess. This is one thing I do. This is my bad habit, is when I'm crocheting, I have my little basket thing, and I'm just like, there's stuff everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. Extra yarn, scrap yarn, whatever this is. I don't even know what I would use that for. So this gotta get cleaned up. This has been sitting here for like 5 days. Oops. Also, if you're ever wondering how I take my Instagram pictures, it's with this plant. This is a giant monstera plant. It's huge and it's real. Anytime I have to take like photography stuff for my Instagram, I gotta make sure I water this thing, otherwise it looks so bad. It was watered a couple days ago, so it doesn't look horrible, but it's still kind of wilty, having a wilting moment. I had this spray bottle. I usually spray it down before I take pictures or videos. It's gotten huge though. This is a really easy plant to take care of, guys. So fun. Okay, one more thing that is not related to crochet again. Wait, I gotta, there we go. This is not related to crochet. I've just been doing it as like a science experiment, but all over TikTok, even my crochet TikTok, there are, sorry, my washer's running in the background. Let me turn this way. But there are people making sourdough, and I wanted to try it so bad. I know it's like really hard to do, to master, but I want to try it. This is 2 weeks now in the making. I'm making a sourdough batch this weekend. That's what it's been looking like. It's rising right now. It still has another 2 hours. I hope it rises, doubles in size, but yeah, that's not crochet related, but it is kind of like crafting related a little bit, because I know you crocheters have been seeing these sourdough things, because we're all in the same world here. Idea that I just got. Crochet sourdough loaf. Let me know. Would anyone buy that? Would you buy a crocheted sourdough loaf? Let me know. Look at my skylight. This thing is so cool. The sun coming down. Ooh. Okay, I'm back in my little office now. I have a couple minutes. Wait. But yeah, this is my office. Also my closet, because my clothes are back there, but it's a really nice area where I can devote work to. And I have my like normal everyday work computer here, but then I also have like my personal computer down here, so I flip-flop them out during the weekends and stuff, and this is where you see me filming a lot, or editing a lot of my crochet vlogs. So it's a very nice area. I highly suggest, if you have problems like working in, and maybe work in the kitchen on the table or something, to find like a dedicated space that you can use for your office, whether it's your bedroom, your personal bedroom, pop a desk in there, or if you have a dedicated office space, to definitely utilize it, because it is very nice and it can keep you organized. So one more thing before I go, I did my taxes this year, and it was the first year that I had to put my business on my tax return, and because I made more than I think $1,000 or something, so I had to do taxes, and that was interesting, and I need to be more organized with my spending, because I had to go through and find all my receipts for like Michael's orders and stuff, all the yarn I bought, all the supplies I bought, all the freaking tables, craft tables, blah blah blah. It was not fun. So I need to like have a QuickBooks or something. I don't know if QuickBooks is free, it might not be, but I need that because the spending was getting out of hand.